fashion, art, and media. And today with me is a top model from so many shows, but especially London Fashion Week. So excited to have you here. Welcome. Tell us your name and tell us more about your exciting life.
Hi, sweetheart. Such a pleasure to be here. I'm so honored to be here. I'm Danubia Sousa. I'm a model, digital creator, support actress, and I absolutely passionate for what I do. I've been doing for 18 years, and I'm here to share everything with you guys today.
That's great. That's amazing. So we're going to first of all start with the modeling. How long have you been modeling?
So I've been modeling for 18 years. So
18
a long
years.
time, yeah.
That's a long time.
Is a long time. Full time for the last 16 years. So yes, because at the beginning it wasn't easy. I'm originally from Brazil, came here. The first 2 years was quite difficult. I didn't have the contacts, I didn't have the agency. So I was doing just bits and bobs. And then when things just went and boom, I started doing full time. So yes.
Wow, that's amazing. I know that you do modeling for London Fashion Week, Fashion Finest, but please do tell us a bit more about this exciting career, especially working full-time as a model.
Yes, so I'm such a versatile model. I do fashion, I do commercial, and now because I'm a mom as well, I do with my baby, which is such a bless. I get to work with my own baby girl, but I fortunate enough to travel about 47 countries and working. So with work, I managed to travel doing sports events, doing fashion weeks, London Fashion Week, Paris Fashion Week, and also films, movies, and photo shoots. So it's such an exciting life. I'm so blessed. Like, honestly, I cannot say how happy I am to do what I do every single day.
47 countries, that's a lot.
Yes. Yeah.
I used to think that I've showcased in many countries, but when you say 47, I think I should go on and start showcasing my collection in other places. That is so amazing. I did not know that you've done all that. I know that you're a top model for sure, but 47 countries, wow. Yeah. Tell us about designers that you've worn. Is there any very close or very one designer that you like to showcase? I mean, you like to wear their clothes?
There's so many. I met you in the London Fashion Week. You so such a crazy schedule. Like you do like 10 shows a day, 10 different designers. But I got really close with the designer, Hell of a Girl. She is incredible. I love her as a person and a creative mind because I like the expression, what the art of fashion brings to your life as well. But I genuinely just love all sorts of fashion. I'm like just love all these different designs, classic, elegant to avant-garde. I love them all.
That sounds great. So you, when you travel to all these countries, do you have to sponsor yourself, or do the fashion weeks, the fashion events sponsor you for that?
Yes, all the fashion events, sports events as well. Because I'm a kind of a model, I'm not just a model for fashion show, I'm a model as a brand ambassador as well. Yes, so a lot of brands travel me around just to represent the brands, and they always paid for everything. I done like Asia, I done Europe, I done Dubai, all with like sports events, F1, all the sports events like football. Everything is just be there for them and just show their brand and representing them. So it's the best job.
Sounds great. I'm sure that the listeners and viewers listening to this are getting excited because you're going to tell us a bit more about this. So you've been to Dubai for did you say the Formula One?
Yes, I've been to Abu Dhabi.
Wow.
Yeah. And then also for like a fashion shoot in Dubai as well.
Oh, wow.
I loved it. Abu Dhabi was amazing.
Wow. Amazing. You know, we just don't really know what kind of lifestyle of fashion happens in Abu Dhabi and Dubai especially, but knowing that, you know, Dubai is, even if it's a Muslim country, it's very trendy and out there. Can you tell us a bit more about what the collections you get to wear on these events? What type of dresses are you wearing when you go to Dubai or Abu Dhabi, especially?
When I went to Abu Dhabi, I did a massive conference about clothes, because I'm Brazilian, but I have a very strong features. And over there, they absolutely love it. So I was doing dresses and their clothes as well, the traditional clothes, showcasing them. So, but I have to tell you, and I did a private fashion shows quite a lot in Dubai, because just the woman cannot watch the shows for lingerie. So I did loads of lingerie shows, and it's so crazy because they're so traditional, but they are the ones who spend millions and millions of money in lingerie.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That sounds interesting. So they get to make private shows.
Yes.
Right? And that's where you showcase the lingerie.
Yes.
Wow, I have never known that. This is the first time I'm hearing that.
Yeah, that's
absolutely.
A lot of people behind the scene people doesn't know. For example, like I've been Victoria's Secret's body double and standing for a lot of the models. What that means is when they have a fashion shows or photo shoots, they have other models who can test the light, try their clothes, and the official angels just come minutes before and do their job. That's it. So there's so many jobs people don't know exist on a fashion as a model. So one of them being standing for the models. Like when they had the Victoria's Secret show in London, I was there for 4 days doing all the lighting testing, the TV work, everything, just pretending being them.
Yes.
So they know everything when they come and just like, oh, you have to do this and this and that for Adriana or Adriana Lima or for Alessandro Ambrosio. Like, this is what we've been training, practice, use this, do that. And they just come and do their thing and earn millions.
I hear what you're saying, because you already have been on that runway. You should also get a few millions yourself, you know.
I don't get millions. Those girls, trust me, they are unbelievable. They're so amazing. And they have such busy schedules. That's why they have doubles and stunting for them. Right.
However, I don't see you being a double because you're a very beautiful girl. You should be on the forefront. But these things go.
That's life, and I'm happy with what I do and the way I progressed in life. And if I continue to do what I do till the end of my days, I'm happy.
That's good. That's really good. It's always nice to like what you do, because if you don't like what you do, then it's actually not as exciting.
Yes. That's all I say to everyone. You have to be passionate about what you do. That's the first thing. And second, adapt with things in your professional. Like when I've been doing modeling for so long, but then the social media came up, the influencers, the digital creators. I had to adapt and say, like, what am I gonna do? Because they not just book just models, they book influencers, they book digital creators. So what am I gonna do? So I had to step up my game as well.
Right. Sounds good. We'll come to digital creating and content later, because I think you do that as well. But I just want to concentrate just a bit more on the fashion, the modeling part. So you said 47 countries. Which other countries have you been to? And if you can tell us what you've seen, is it the same being on one country runway to another country, or is it just go to the runway and that's it?
Paris was interesting. It's just go runway. But I personally love the place. But the fashion there is so elegant. It's like, oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. I think it's very class. The cat in France, like the way they do their clothes, it's outstanding. I absolutely love it.
So is it different from the UK, for instance?
I think they have extra perfectionism going on, to be honest.
Wow. Okay.
Yes. I would say so, yeah.
That's nice. And what about any other countries? Where have you seen something different when you are there as a model in doing modeling?
I've been to Italy for photo shoots and stuff like that. And I always admire the outrageous kind of fashion, the outspoken, they in your face. And I love that. I absolutely love that, because I think fashion has to be an expression of yourself.
Exactly.
And what you're going through. And if someone doing that, doesn't matter what it is, I take my hats off. Wow.
Amazing. That's great. I've heard about the Italian fashion, actually. So you're the second person talking about it. And I think that because it's very out there, it's such a unique thing that everyone watching today, you should just go and look at, is it Danubia? How do you pronounce your name?
Danubia.
You should go and look at Danubia's photos, especially those ones from Italy. You're going to fall in love with Italian fashion for sure. So going on to any other countries, can you tell us any unique thing that you've seen in any other country in terms of clothes or the modeling techniques?
I think they're pretty much similar across everywhere. What has changed is the style, like the way models do the jobs, the way we go and do the jobs is similar. Is just the style is always changed. And London has my heart. I live in London, and it's just the way people express themselves during London Fashion Week is scaled to 0 to 100, which I love it. You've been here, many times. It's just like, it's like you in a movie. Everywhere you go, something like, whoa, yes, I love it. I absolutely love it. But also London gives you the space for you to be like that anytime, not just London Fashion Week, which is amazing. But London Fashion Week, everybody just feel more free, and they do. So everyone just step up the game.
That's right. Wow. You have such an exciting life, really exciting. Oh. And when you go to Asia, what type of dresses do you wear on the runway? Let's forget about Dubai and Abu Dhabi for now, but the rest of Asia, do you, for instance, wear their local dresses, you being from the UK, or do you wear anything? How does this work when you are in Asia, for instance?
So I always, like, as I say, Dubai and Abu Dhabi, you always respect the culture, doesn't matter where it is. And it's something I always stick with. And one thing my mama told me once, and that never ever went away with me. She always say, like, daughter, if you're gonna be fashionable, do it, but always just show a lot of your upper body or a lot of your lower body. Don't show
both. No, it's not
never
good.
show both. So and
true.
that is a law. That's something I always do. or if you show up here, you don't show down there,
Yeah.
and vice versa. So that's one thing that I take with me whenever and wherever I go. And when I went to Thailand and I went to China, I just be myself. I just like be myself. China is a bit strange, was a bit unusual. I loved like Thailand, in Asia. I was just being my Brazilian side of me, because it's so warm there,
yes,
so hot, and also everyone is just on the good vibes, is a holiday destination as well. So you just can let it go, just be Danubia from Brazil.
Right.
Yeah.
Sounds interesting. I know that Thailand is a really good place. The weather is amazing, similar to Brazil.
Love it. Love Thailand. I'll go anytime back there.
Oh, wow. Sounds good. Sounds good. Now we are going to, there's so much we can talk about modeling and fashion, but we'll do that another time. Now we're going to move on to your acting career. Please tell us, what films have you been in, and tell us what you are doing in these films.
So I done a lot of supporting acts, like small parts, which has been amazing. I done a lot of music videos as well.
Oh, okay.
So a lot of music videos in London for like Ministry of Sound, which is music labor. I done like LycaMobile TV commercial, lots of commercials, and also movies. I done like Star Wars. I done the Dictator. So done loads, And when I shot when I was pregnant, 8 months pregnant, is a huge, like the biggest film you can possibly imagine. But it's not out yet, so I can't mention it. But I was 8 months pregnant shooting the film.
Oh, wow.
Because they needed a model who was pregnant, but heavily pregnant. So I got the job, I did the auditions and stuff. Now just waiting for the film to come out.
I wish you could tell us the name, but no, it's okay. We'll wait to see you. Please do tell me when it comes out so that I can actually add to this video and your article so that people can watch that.
Yeah, hopefully gonna be soon, and hopefully I'm gonna be it, because they shot 3 different ends for this film, and I'm one of them. So fingers crossed. Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. So I didn't actually know that you also do. You've been in the music, or you do music as well. You've worked with musicians, so that's great. What don't you do? You do almost everything.
I'm a like a superwoman. We can do everything. I'm a mama, and people like say, "Oh my God, you must have like a nanny. You must have someone." No, I don't. I'm a super mama. I'm proud to be with my baby every single day.
Right.
And when I have jobs, then my other half stay with the baby, or my mother-in-law. But I do it all myself, and I absolutely love it. So it's the best job I ever had, being a mama.
Yes, of course. That's true, because having to bring a life to this world is just something which is nobody can ever know until you've done it. So I'm so happy that you're a top model, and yet you also like being a mom.
I love it. For me, it's the best thing I ever done. And genuine, for more than I love my job, that people used to say like, "Oh my God, when you have a baby, you're gonna understand." And I was like, "Oh my God, is that much?" But now I understand it is.
Yes, it is. There's a lot of love being a mother. Well, there is. Even being a father too, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Being a parent is a blast. Yeah.
Now, tell us about what you do in social media.
So I've been around social media because of the modeling for like I had Instagram for 10 years. So I've been around with social media for a while, but people don't realize I am such a tech girl. I love technology. I love social media. I love work things out how it works and make things work. So when the social media influencer things come up, I was like, I already had a good following because of the modeling. And I thought like, I might start like work with the brands and doing their jobs and post on my social media. Why not? And could be extra money, could be a new thing. I don't know where this is gonna go. So I'm glad I adapt really easily to the new things. And I saw that coming, and the digital creating came up. Now I have a manager who managed with me my social media, and she get the jobs for me. Like the brands come and say, "Oh, Danubia, I want you to represent my fashion brand." She negotiates everything. She does everything for me. I just create the things, which I love. I love creating. Is what I do, and I get to be creative and do things I love. It's different because I can do what I want. It's not just like what the designer wants, it's what the Nubia wants. That's the difference. And I started creating videos and pictures with my own style, my own things, and it just went massive, like, and I had a lot of followers there. I'm verified all platforms because of the modeling and the creations I do, which is amazing. And now I get to work with my baby because of lockdown. The last year I've been home. So the jobs and the brands just been sending things to me, and I'm creating the jobs and send to them and post them. And a lot with my baby, which is amazing. And she loves it.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's great. So you're working from home?
Yes. It literally, I just finished shooting a video for a brand, and I'm working from home, which is nice.
That's amazing. So this content that you create, is it only for the UK or is it for anywhere in the world?
Anywhere. I have clients from Brazil, America. I have a lot of American clients. I have like from UK loads as well, from Europe, for all over the place. Yeah.
Oh wow, sounds good. Sounds really good. You have such an exciting life. I'll continue saying this because it is.
It is. It's exciting. I always say that, like, a lot of people, oh my God, you have an incredible life. Yes, I do, but I worked hard for it. I don't give up easily. And I put the time and the work. That's the difference. A lot of models I met 10 years ago or 5 years ago, they stopped or they got a full-time job because they didn't want to put the hard work. Like they didn't want to, like, oh no, I'm just a model. I'm not gonna do creating content. If they want, they send me a photographer. They send me this. They send me that. I don't want to create anything. And the other way around, I'm such hard worker. I just like go and I learn from that brand what I have to do, what they wanted me to do, put it together, amazing content, and do it.
Wow, exciting. So if anyone wants to join the fashion industry, any of the things that you do, can you give us advice on what they can do?
Yes, I always say to everyone, the best thing to do, and I wish people told me before, always do your research. Like, that's the main thing. Like, if you want to be a model or if you want to be influencer or digital creator, do your research. Don't just go and accept any offers, because there's a lot of scams. Yes, and also, I always say that to everyone, try to find a good agency or agent. So that's is important. And believe in yourself first and understand what you're good at.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's
because
great.
as models, they think they can do catwalk, but they're better on beauty shoots, they're shorter, and they can do other things. So, and sometimes they're just going to go and spend a lot of time looking for catwalk jobs, which depends. There's some, but there's not going to be a lot out there for them. So for that, then understand your niche in anything as influencer or as a model. Understand what is your strong point, which is your niche, we always say. That's going to give you more power, because if you understand who you are and what you're good at, you're going to be easier to find your area or your tribe.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's really great advice. So listeners or viewers, if you're listening, you've been given the best advice from the best person who can actually ever tell you about these industries. So one thing that I was supposed to ask you and I didn't ask, now that you're a mother, you also have other things doing. Where do you see yourself in 5 years from now?
Yes, I get that question all the time. So I get that all the time. And I just say, I just want to be happy. I just want to be happy and carry on. If I carry on doing what I'm doing now for the next 5 years, I'll be happy. I just want to move on to my own labor. I want to have my own clothing, my own beauty products. Wow. So that will be my next move.
Wow. Exciting, really exciting. And I really wish you all the best, because I know you will do it. You always have that, you know, you are a strong lady, you know what you want and you will get it. So I know you're going to get it. So all the best anyway.
Oh, thank you. Really, really appreciate it.
Oh, no, that's okay. So do you have any, your social media presence? Tell us where to find you, please.
Yes. So you guys find me everywhere. Is Danubia, Sousa, Sousa, my surname, and my first name is Danubia, Danubia. So Danubia Sousa. So find me on Instagram, Facebook, everywhere.
That's good. I will also be leaving your name, obviously, and a bit of information. If you can share the links so that everyone, I'm sure so many people are going to be so excited to actually go and see what you do. Personally, I can tell you, I am going to go to your Instagram and see what you're doing, because I think it's so exciting, you know. So anyway, any last words that you might want to say to the viewers?
Just want to say, whatever you do, do with passion, but also work hard for it, and go and find what you're looking for. But just don't look for in your couch. Go and find it and work for it, and you're going to be a winner.
Perfect. That's amazing. Viewers, there's nothing more that you can be told rather than what Danubia has told you today. Go out there, get it. Don't sit at home hoping something to come to you, especially modeling. It never comes, does it?
No.
Oh, it's been really nice talking to you today. So nice talking to you.
Oh, it's been such a blast.
Thank you. So next time, I hope that we can also have your daughter in the interview, so that we can see. Sorry, go on.
That'll be nice.
Yes, definitely. So that we can see the little you.
Yes.
Especially because she's modeling already. So yes. Thank you so much for your time. It's been amazing.
Oh, it's been such a pleasure. Thank you so much. And I speak to you soon, guys.
Speak to you soon. And thanks. Bye for now.
Bye.
Bye.
With your clothes and your hair and your face and your shoes. Fashion.
Fashion.
Aberdeen Fashion.
Fashion.